Want to know the 3 biggest communication mistakes that leaders make? Hey there, if we haven't met yet, I'm Vanessa Medling, and here's the common themes I see that leaders are challenged by. The first mistake in communication is that we don't adapt our style of communication to suit other people. So what I mean by that is that we often communicate in how we hear things and understand things without taking into consideration the styles of people, the unique styles that people have. So when you use a model like extended disc, you understand the different flavors, I guess, of behavior that people have, and therefore how they need to be communicated or preferred to be communicated with. And when we can start to adapt our style and speak their language, we're going to have so much more influence over the outcome than if we are just communicating in a style that's comfortable for us. The second mistake that I see leaders making is that we aren't asking the person we're talking to repeat back what they've heard. So often it's easy just to finish delegating something and say, so did you get all that? And you're kind of left with a yes or no, which is generally yes. Or do you have any questions? Most people don't want to appear to be stupid, so they'll say no. Or we might say something like, does that make sense? Are you okay with that? Are you all good? All of these just extend themselves to a yes or no answer. And what we want to do instead is to say something like, I just want to make sure that all made sense. Could you please repeat back what you just heard? And when we do that, then we actually can hear the gaps in what we have communicated with somebody and help to fill those gaps. Or we can actually hear whether we have they've actually interpreted it correctly. And then the third mistake is that we aren't present for conversations. So often in our busy days, we're talking to somebody and then thinking as they're responding of the next thing that we need to tell them, or it might be the next bit of thing on our to-do list that we have to do. So we're constantly thinking of everything else except for the person that we're communicating with. And I think it really matters to become present, because when you're present, your listening takes on a whole new dimension and you start to become really curious about what they're saying, so that you make sure you're interpreting what they're saying in a way that makes sense as well. I trust that's been useful, and if you want to find out more about extended disc, I'll drop a link above or below so you can check that out. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you soon.